Often we feel like we're stuck where we are because we don't recognize that we are most of the day just running on programs. And that maybe we do recognize that, but that makes you feel stuck, that like, oh, it's just a program running. But what we fail to then notice is, well, who programmed that program? Why can't I change it? You can, right? So the programs that are running are just subconscious beliefs. They're ideas and feelings that we mashed together and said, if this, then that, because this, I do that. And it's just become something that we never have to actually think about, and just spontaneously arises within us. So unless you are consciously choosing what to think, what to focus on, what to feel, how to respond, unless you're doing that, you have your subconscious just spontaneously creating all of those experiences for you. And that's based on your programming or your subconscious beliefs. And it's really not that hard to change them, which is crazy, no matter how long you lived with them. Some of them can be like, some of these programs and like automatic responses, they can feel so stuck and so uncomfortable, and they become really, really obvious to you because your conscious mind then says at some point, oh, I don't like this. So maybe you notice that you are just never settled. You never just feel relaxed. You never can just allow yourself to relax. And you notice this and you get frustrated with this and you try to relax, but you can't relax. And it just keeps feeding this story that I'm not someone who can be relaxed. And for some reason, I just have to constantly be agitated and anxious and worried about things. And so you notice that, and then it feels more obvious that like, this is what it is. I'm trying to change it. I can't change it. But what you're failing to recognize is that is a pattern, a program that's been running for potentially a very long time. That is part of the matrix of programs that are your subconscious beliefs that's creating this experience for you because it, in some way, served a purpose, a functional, beneficial purpose to you. And that's like a weird one to get, to understand that all of these programs, no matter how damaging they are to us, originally were created to serve a positive purpose, to help us in some way. It was always functional to keep us alive, bare minimum. If not that, then to, feel better, feel accepted, all of these things. So when you notice that you have responses and habits that you don't want and you don't like, and you're trying to change them and nothing's changing, it just means there's a deeply embedded program that's not non-accessible, that's not unchangeable, but it's within your subconscious. So your conscious mind, which is very logical and literal and analytical, is trying to attack this program and say, no, that doesn't make sense. Humans need to rest. Like for this example, humans need to rest. I'm supposed to rest. Why can't you just rest? Like, it's so obvious. But the subconscious mind is deeply emotional. And a lot of these beliefs and programs were created at a time when you were much younger. So they're not even closely logical. Your subconscious mind really isn't logical at all. It just takes information, it takes feelings, and wants to protect you and keep you alive. So it does its best to automate things to serve that purpose, but sometimes you make connections about things that made sense at the time, and then now in your life it is completely non-functional, doesn't make any sense, but it's just a program and it's still running and it's just doing what it's doing. And it's not going to understand your logic. It needs to be addressed from whence it was created, I always say. So it's like you want to go to this internal space of what that program is. It's a feeling, it's a belief. And it's usually either avoiding a certain feeling or seeking a certain feeling. Often, more than anything, it's avoiding feeling a certain feeling. And so when you understand that this program kicks into gear to avoid feeling a certain feeling, then you can address, like, what is that feeling? Because I know now that I can just feel it. I couldn't feel it back then. Whenever this program got created, for whatever reason, it wasn't safe to feel it, or, it was just so uncomfortable that I was desperately trying not to feel it. But now I don't want this problem anymore. And if all it's trying to do is avoid a feeling, well, Lord, if I just feel that feeling, I don't have to deal with the problem anymore, because this problem I'm creating, because there's no function. So then you can just go within your subconscious mind, address that feeling, and then give it a new program, give it new instructions, give it a feeling and an idea, right? That's what it does. It takes feelings and images or ideas and builds off that and says, oh, this is what you want. More of this, more of this, more of this. That's how the program got created, and that's how you create a new program. So understanding that we are highly programmable, we can change, we can shift, we can change our habits, change our thoughts, change our feelings, and make that a natural experience for us to just think in a new way and feel in a new way and act in a new way. That's totally within our realm of possibility. All you need to do is look inward at what is saying, that's not safe, that's not right, we can't do it, I'm scared. I'm scared of doing that because I might feel this feeling, because something happened in my past that made me create this whole fear. So let's just do a nice little hypnosis just to get into that mindset of like, oh yeah, I can change, and it's not hard to change. And every day I'm just releasing these old patterns and these old feelings and these old beliefs, and I'm allowing myself to move through that change so that I can be the version of me I want to be. And I can reprogram my mind easily to be exactly who I want to be. Okay, so you can just follow along and don't expect to feel all woozy and weird. It's just a nice meditative state. Relax and just follow along with the imagery and the words and just feel comfortable, okay? So you can take a nice deep breath and just let it out and relax down. Feel those shoulders really relax. Another deep breath. Ooh, and on the exhale, just feel your tummy relax, your hips relax, your neck relax. That's nice. One more deep breath. And on the exhale, just let your whole body relax down like a wave of relaxation washing over you. You can gently just close your eyes. And you can, as your eyes are closed now, turn your eyeballs upward. Look up with your eyes, but keep those eyelids closed and feel that fluttering and that juxtaposition within your eyes. Take a nice deep breath, keeping those eyes looking up and those eyelids pulling down. One more deep breath, again, just keeping those eyes in this position. Feeling your eyes getting so tired. And on the exhale, just relax your eyes completely. Relax your eyelids, your eyeballs. Letting all the muscles and nerves in and around your eyes, just letting go. Letting loose. Feeling a heavy weight now in your eyelids, like they're just so heavy, they're so droopy, they're so drowsy. Oh, you can't even be bothered to try to open your eyes now. They're just sealed shut, glued tight, locked together. That's right. And so as you just relax into this wonderful state of calm and peace within, you can picture in front of you 5 steps just welcoming you down. These can be any shape, any color, any material. And they may morph and move These are your steps and they're perfect just as they are. So as I count you down these steps, you're just going to relax deeper, sink deeper, go deeper within this powerful connection with yourself, with your subconscious mind. Taking step 5, just feeling your feet beneath you, seeing them walk down each step, relaxing down deeper. Taking step 4, feeling your body relax as you just drift down deeper, sink down deeper, go down deeper now. Taking step 3, and just allowing any sound or noise around you to call you deeper inward. Feeling this powerful connection with yourself, this incredible possibility for change that is no longer a possibility, that is actually a certainty that you have decided now is yours, and you are claiming it with each step down, relaxing deeper, knowing you are doing it right now. Taking step 2, sinking all the way down to step 1 now. Going deeper and deeper and deeper right now. And as you relax into this perfect state of inner connection, of powerful change, of true effortless transformation, you know that you have the profound ability to reprogram your mind. You are fully equipped, fully capable, and fully ready to make these changes, these subconscious changes that require only your decision to change. And you are deciding right now. It's easy, it's effortless, it's natural now for you to be exactly who you want to be. You notice that those old responses, the old way of behaving, of thinking, of feeling, they start just fading away now, disappearing, dissipating. And as you try to find those feelings, those thoughts, those beliefs, you notice they're just a figment of your imagination now that you can no longer even grasp. They've disappeared into nothingness, and what remains is the truth. The truth that you are fully, completely, entirely lovable, worthy, and enough. You notice with each breath in and out, you're relaxing deeper, sinking deeper into this truth, this knowing, this unshakable conviction that you are now exactly who you want to be. That change is effortless. It's easy. Every day you find your body feeling more and more clear, calm, and energized. Everything just seems to work out perfectly in your favor, falling into place. Opportunities, abundance, just effortlessly lands in your lap. Because this is who you are. This is how you live your life. You feel the abundance, the optimism, the certainty that you deserve wonderful things. And you deserve wonderful things. You are forgetting now everything you need to forget, and you're remembering everything you need to remember. You're remembering how natural it is for you to be who you want to be, to get what you want to have, that it is yours. And you allow yourself to experience it. You allow yourself to have it, and you love yourself just as you are. You know that change is entirely, completely already occurring within you. You feel it, you know it. Maybe you notice the energy shifting, the tingling in your body as every cell right now is compelled and commanded to return to who you know yourself to be, the truth of your lovability, your worth, your safety, your abundance. Feeling that transformation taking place, knowing it's occurring, and you are allowing your subconscious mind to do all the work for you, loving you, incredible you, so that you can get exactly what you want and be exactly who you want to be, because you are that person right now. You choose it, you claim it, and everything within your mind, your body, your psyche, your conscious and your subconscious mind are now in complete alignment with your success, your fulfillment, and your absolute incredible life. So allowing all those new resources, those new programs to install, allowing the old ones to just fade away, embracing this new true you. You can bring your awareness back to the room on the count of 5. So 1, 2, feeling that energy moving through you, knowing that shift is complete. 3 and 4, nice deep breath. And 5, wide awake now. So there you go. That's a nice little meditation, hypnosis, to get into that feeling of, oh yeah, I can change and good things can happen to me and I can be the person I want to be, because you can. Change can be easy. You've just made it easy because you've given all the responsibility where it belongs, to your subconscious mind, and it is doing all the work right now to make it happen for you. Okay? If you want to work with me, you can book a free consultation to chat. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very best. Take care.